Hey guys, Justin Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you 12 more work from home jobs that pay more than normal salaries. This is part 3 of a 3-part series. There are two previous videos that you can check out if you haven't seen them, and they show about 20 more combined work from home jobs that you can do that pay more than a typical job would. So these are 12 more to add to the list, and I'm going to show you a few places where you can get started, a few types of software you could use, and where you should go to find these types of jobs. The first thing you can do is become an online instructor. And so online instructors, you can you can do things like being a tutor or something. It's kind of along the same lines, except a lot of times you can make even more money by doing courses. So a couple places that you could create your own courses and teach people how to do stuff and make really good money is Udemy. Udemy is a website with a ton of traffic, all kinds of courses. You can see they have all kinds of design, development, business, all kinds of different courses on how to do different things no matter what you want to learn. You take these courses online 100% from your computer. You get to see reviews from people who've taken the course. You can offer discounts on the course. And Udemy also helps you market it. So they do promotions all the time for courses on their website. And if people get the course through their promotions, they take a cut of it. So it helps them keep the lights on, helps them make enough money to fuel the platform, but you make quite a bit of money and you reduce a lot of your risk by hosting your courses on Udemy. Another place you can do this is teachable.com. So they're a direct competitor of Udemy. You can host courses and create your own so that you can teach people through videos, how to do different things, whatever it may be, whether it's learn a new language, whether it's programming, or how to write like a professional, etc. So those are a couple places you might go to be an instructor. But the great thing about those is you can create courses and they make you passive income because people are constantly going through those websites and through other forms of traffic finding your course and taking it, but you don't have to do it live. So you make passive income. You can take a week off and still make as much money as you would working at a job. Next is being a handmade goods crafter. So one thing that artists can do now is create online stores on sites like Etsy and sell custom jewelry, custom clothing, art prints, all kinds of stuff like that. And Etsy gives you a platform to get a lot of traffic, help your stuff get found. I recommend doing a little SEO research with them. It's just like any other website with a search bar. You want to do some SEO, which means search engine optimization, like using keywords that are popular to help people find your art. A lot of these people might not know a lot about marketing. They have their own store, but if you know a little bit about marketing, you do a little research on how to optimize your search results, then you can get your art sold more often. Now, there are different ways you can do this. You can sell physical products, actual prints, and ship that stuff, or you can even do by the download. So you can have people download a print of, like, say, a quote piece of art that you did, or a picture that you drew. You can let them download it and then put it on whatever kind of material at whatever size that they want, and then you make passive income that way. So there's a lot of options with Etsy. They just take a small cut of what your sales are and they help you get found, get your stuff sold. So you can do that and start selling on Etsy by clicking this link here, sell on Etsy in the top right corner. Another one that a lot of people don't even know they can use besides Etsy is Amazon Handmade. So this is another place where you can sell handcrafted goods and compete with Etsy, or just sell your stuff on both of them to maximize views, and sales. So you can go to services.amazon.com/handmade. I'll have links to all these pages in the show notes, by the way, so don't worry about memorizing links right now. But Handmade at Amazon is a great place to also sell art and anything that you make yourself. Another thing is being a graphic designer. So there are constantly projects that need graphic design, whether it's logos, whether it's, wraps for a food truck, whether it's, t-shirts, whatever. So there's a couple places that are specific for graphic design work that I want to recommend that tend to attract pretty wealthy clients in many cases. 99 Designs is one of them. Their lowest priced package is like a few $100s, so they do attract pretty well off clients. You've probably heard of Tim Ferriss mention them before if you listen to his podcast. They do logos, they do websites, they do product labels, they do all kinds of stuff. So 99 Designs is like a crowdsourced way of getting designs done. So depending on how much they make, or depending on how much they pay and what package they pick, there will be a certain amount of you doing designs, competing to get your design picked by the customers. So 99 Designs would be a great place to sign up there. You can go to the footer of the page to sign up right here under resources, which says become a designer. Okay, another one that's kind of a competitor of 99 Designs is Design Crowd. designcrowd.com. You can go and check out what they offer. If you want to look at their actual jobs for freelance design, you can go to jobs.designcrowd.com and look and see what's available. They need logo designs, Facebook designs, business card designs, CD cover designs, all kinds of stuff. And you can sign up for free and start working as a designer. Another one is being an educational video creator. Basically what I'm doing right now for you is I'm creating videos that help you find something or do something. Right now I'm doing a video obviously about how to find certain jobs that pay very well, that are home-based. So there are different kinds of channels. Obviously you can also create entertaining channels, but basically it comes down to educational or entertaining. Educational is more like tutorials, tips, reviews and stuff like that, whereas entertaining might be comedic, watching people play video games, which can also be educational if you teach people how to do certain things in the video games, stuff like that. So for instance, video creators would be a great example of like an educational channel. You can monetize it with ads, you can monetize it with your own products, send people to your website to sell stuff there. There are a lot of ways to monetize, and I've gone over that in other videos. But like Video Creators teaches you about the latest things that are working on YouTube and what YouTube is doing to change the algorithm and stuff like that. So that's one that I keep up with. That's a good educational channel. If you want to start a YouTube channel, just make sure you have a Gmail account, and once you do, make sure you're logged in your browser, and then go to youtube.com, go up here, click on the little circle that will probably have like a little question mark or something if you don't have a picture on your profile yet, and then go down to see all my channels or create a new channel. You click that, create a new channel, and then it'll walk you through the simple steps to creating your YouTube channel. So that's how you can do that. Like I said, this would be great for tutorials. It's great for reviews, tips, how-to videos, stuff like that. And those tend to make more from ads than comedy channels per 1,000 views. Now, a lot of comedy channels will be, or just regular entertainment channels like PewDiePie, for instance, might earn the most total, but per 1,000 views, if he were to have the same amount of views as video creators, he probably wouldn't make as much because his content needs more views because he makes less, considering he doesn't really focus on products or services that help advertisers. So keep that in mind. Doing educational videos makes you more, and you won't have to get as many views to make a full-time income from YouTube that way. Next is editing and proofreading. So this is something that's always in demand. They do have types of software that help with this, but they aren't really 100% ready to just take over human jobs in editing and proofreading yet. So you could do this and get paid very well because pretty much every blog out there, which there are millions of them, pretty much every, magazine, newspaper, whatever, they need editing and proofreading. So one piece of software I would recommend that you can get for free is Grammarly, and what it does is while you're typing or when you look at a piece of text, it will show you, it will highlight what needs to be fixed, and then you can fix it. Now, it doesn't completely do everything. It's not going to, a lot of times, insert periods and stuff like that for you, but it will tell you when something is misspelled, whether you need an apostrophe in certain words, stuff like that. So that will help you. And then if you want actual like jobs in this area, you could do like bookinabox.com or something like that. And they are always looking for proofreaders here. So that would be a great place to look if you're looking for these types of jobs. Next is owning an e-commerce store. So you've probably heard of things like Amazon FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon. There's also, Shopify, which does a lot of like drop shipping platforms and stuff like that. Wholesaling, those types of things are e-commerce stores, and you can do this all online now. You can negotiate prices with manufacturers. You can get your own labels made with like 99 designs and stuff like that, and create and sell your own products. So there's a lot of different ways to do this. Shopify is one of the best platforms for opening an e-commerce store. I would recommend that. And if you need to learn how to drop ship, how to find products, how to find like wholesale items and then resell them, I have a video called How to Make Money Drop Shipping Online in 2017. It still applies today, and it is a fairly popular video that teaches you a lot about how to do that if you're a beginner. And you can go through that and learn more about drop shipping, and then maybe use something like Shopify to help your platform. But you're selling products, you're getting them manufactured, and you are distributing them for money online. Next is you can be a direct salesperson. So direct sales, you're basically selling people things like Mary Kay products. You're selling, there's a lot of nutrition ones, of course. Avon's another one. Pampered Chef. You have a lot of different types of network marketing companies that allow you to not only sell products, but also recruit people that sell products. So with the internet, this allows you to get more traffic so that you can make more sales. And you will be competing with a lot of other people making sales, but the better you are at marketing, the better you are at getting traffic, the better you will do. So MLMrankings.com would be a great place to find the best places to do this. You can go based on popularity. You can go and check out each of the company's websites, and usually you will have to pay some money to get an account to become a seller. So you need to think about that. That's a business investment. Of course, you can write those off on your taxes, but and usually you will sign up under someone who will mentor you. You get a percentage of the sales that you make off of products, and you also get a percentage off of the sales of the people you recruit who sell products. So there are multiple ways to make income doing this. Just make sure you pick a company that actually resonates with you. Like if you don't like makeup, don't join Mary Kay. If you don't like health stuff, don't do Beachbody, stuff like that. RayHigdon.com is a place I would recommend if you want to look up like network marketing tips and stuff like that. It's dedicated specifically to that industry. So you can get that at RayHigdon.com. Next is data entry. Data entry is something that's very much in demand still. There's a lot of places where you can actually get online data entry stuff, and a lot of them will pay you $10 per hour or more. So one of them is clickworker.com. You can go here when it says for clickworker up here in the top right corner, click that, and that's how you sign up to actually do the work. You have web research, categorizing, surveys, text, all kinds of stuff like that. They have a lot of different solutions and a lot of different jobs that you could be doing, mostly related to data entry. So you would work as an independent contractor or like a freelancer. So you don't have like an actual boss or set hours. Otherwise, you can try peopleperhour.com. It's another place where you can find all kinds of jobs for all kinds of things and make money kind of doing all kinds of like data entry work and other freelance type of jobs. Another thing you can do, of course, is customer service. This is one of the main ways people work from home. This is one of the main industries that's, more gravitating towards allowing employees to work from home. So if you want to be a full-time employee of a company, actually have a structured, hourly rate of making income, an actual boss to help you, then customer service is one of the best ways to go. One place that's constantly hiring customer service reps is liveops.com. You can check out LiveOps and their job section. And what they do is they help find customer support reps for other companies. So it's not just working for like one company. You can find, companies that have services or products that actually interest you. So if you're interested in learning about, computers and iPhones and stuff, maybe you can find customer support for Apple on here or something. Or if you think tax structures are interesting, or with the tax season coming up, you want to try that, you could work for TurboTax and do tech support there. Also, you can try FlexJobs. This is a jobs website that is kind of dedicated to finding flexible hour type jobs, typically remote location, which means work from home. So flexjobs.com is another place I would look for some customer support jobs. You just search jobs up here in the search bar and look for customer support or something like that. Next, you could be a blogger, and bloggers do make very good money. If you aren't sure that you can make a lot of money blogging, then here's an example. SmartPassiveIncome.com, made by Pat Flynn. He does income reports, so he's very transparent about his brand. That's part of the reason why he has a lot of people follow him. But you can see here, he makes over $200,000 per month right now. So what he does affiliate marketing, he does a podcast, he does all kinds of educational blog posts about marketing and building businesses and stuff like that. He has a few niche sites that help you with certain tests or certain certifications and stuff like that, and how to get those and how to pass those tests, things like that. So he also has a YouTube channel, but his blog makes a lot of money. That's kind of how he got started, selling ebooks and blogging and stuff. And now he makes over 200,000 a month. So there are other ones like this. Entrepreneur on Fire is an example at eofire.com. Making Sense of Sense is another one. And they make over 6 figures per month just with their blog and their brand. If you want to start a blog, I recommend WordPress. They account for about 30 to 35% of the entire internet now. And they are pretty much the main platform that all the professionals use. The people that have the biggest brands and the biggest businesses typically go for like WordPress because it's the most customizable, it has the most to work with, it's constantly updated, and it pretty much suits all your needs for whatever you're doing with your website. So I have a tutorial how to set that up in 3 steps for about less than $4 a month with a domain. You can check that out at Start a Blog right there on selfmadesuccess.com, or just go to this page. It'll be in the show notes. Next, you can be an animator. Animators make really good money now. You look at all these YouTube videos out here. You look at all these animated TV shows, movies, presentations, and stuff like that. Animation is something that's really taken off, and it's not something a lot of people know how to do. You probably won't have too much competition for a lot of the work. So if you can get good, you can make $25 to about $106 an hour, say on a site like Upwork or another freelance site doing animator type jobs. So one place that you could find the right software for this is there's a blog post at renderforest.com. It's the ultimate list of 55 of the best animation software. And you can try things like Moho, Synfig Studio, Adobe Animate, Pencil 2D, Tunes, 2P, all kinds of stuff. So you can go through, see what makes sense for you, what works for your operating system, whether you have Mac, whether you have Linux, whether you have Windows or others, what kind of stuff you're going to do, 2D, 3D, whatever, and figure out what works based on that and your budget and stuff like that. So I'll have a link to that page for you. And also, if you want to just find different types of work, I would recommend Fiverr as a good place to start. They have a lot of animation type of work, whiteboard and animated explainers, animated logos and intros, all kinds of stuff. So you can find quite a bit of work at Fiverr.com. If you looked at just a few examples, they have all kinds of animation stuff for like video intros for YouTube channels, logos, and stuff like that. Last but not least, affiliate marketing, still something that's going strong and making really good money for a lot of people. You can try this with Amazon. You can do ClickBank. You can do it with Etsy. They have an affiliate program. All kinds of different companies have their own affiliate program. So there's never going to be a lack of products to promote. And the way it works is you sign up with an affiliate program for free, like Amazon Associates, for instance, and you can get up to 10%. It says advertising fees, which means commissions for what gets sold through your affiliate links. So for instance, Amazon pays 10% and they have pretty much every product imaginable. Whereas if you go to like clickbank.com, you can make up to like 50 or 75% maybe. And it'll be like private businesses and small business owners who create products for that. So it just depends on where you go and what you want to do. But if you find something that makes sense for your blog or your YouTube channel, etc., wherever you promote these links, social media is another one, then you would go to Amazon.com. Once you're signed in as an affiliate, you'll have this thing called an Amazon Associates site stripe, this little gray bar up here where the mouse is. It has a Twitter link, a Facebook link. You can get the text version or text plus image or the image, and then you can insert them in blog posts and stuff like that. So for instance, if you want to just send people to a link to like a book or something, and get a commission from promoting that book as your affiliate product, just go to the search bar, search for that book, click on it in the search results, and then click this text button here, and then you will automatically be able to copy and paste your link wherever you want to promote it. So that's how Amazon Associates works. You can do a lot of similar stuff with other ones as well. But that's it for this video. If you thought this was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know what you thought about the video, or if you want to suggest something I cover in the future, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I'd also like to remind you that I'm going to have the links to all of these pages that I mentioned for getting started with these types of jobs and learning more about them on the show notes page at selfmadesuccess.com. Also get a link in the video description to that page as well. So other than that, hope you enjoyed the video and hope you have a great day.